None shall stand in my way.
So we need to figure out a way to get to this door. Is there stuff over here that we missed? No, okay, that's where we're looking at, that direction. Yeah, okay. Just need to blow up this door.
Duty prevails.
Oh yeah. Oh, we leveled up. Alright, we got to bring it down. So the officer immediately grants an ally an extra turn with 2 action points, but no movement points. If this ally is under the effect of voice of command and kills an enemy before the end of the officer's turn, the ally gains a one-time additional +10 momentum. This ability cannot be used on the same ally more than once per round. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to complete. Looks like we're all gonna get these special abilities. So endure. Until the warrior's next turn, they gain +2 deflection and plus temporary wounds. That'll be helpful when we shoot him. Sounds terrible, but yeah. He has like a lot of buffs that give some temporary wounds. So I think we like combine that with Athanasius's at all costs. It should help balance that out, and he'll be a powerhouse. Okay. Expose wounds. The operative removes all exploits from the target, decreasing the target's dodge, parry, and armor by -15 plus wounds removed times 1. That's a perception. That's based on perception. Until the start of the operative's next turn, if this ability reduces the target's armor to 0, the operative removes only half of the exploits from the target. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That explains a lot there. Okay. Revel in slaughter. The soldier immediately removes the winded effect, so that's good, because that's what this causes. You see, while wounded, because until the end of next turn, the soldier becomes winded. So, Revel in slaughter. So removes that effect. Until the end of combat, the soldier gains the bonuses +10 ballistic, +15% critical damage, plus hit% crit hit chance, and the ability becomes available only after the soldier kills 3 enemies. So we gotta make sure we kill as many people as we can as fast as possible. Right.
I won't tolerate weakness.
That's easy. I'm usually like really decisive when I level up my people.
We should deal with this.
The benches and even the cogitator, torn from its proper place, are stacked in a rough semblance of a barricade. Oh, lockpick. Oh.
This cannot be.
Oh, we got 2 more tries.
A soldier would have been disciplined for such a performance.
The whispers told me how.
Sweet. Check east. 30. 30. 30. 30. Okay.
It's about time.
Oh, helmet.
Look
But he
no
needs,
further.
what's his armor skill? +5. And this is +5%. Yes, that'll make it 40. Ooh, that's not good. But we're not really getting hit or anything. It's 15, it's 20. Oh, it's not that bad. We'll give it to him, because he's up in everyone's grill. So what's that? 30. 30. 30. Where's it? Oh, look at this. Text use. Okay. Should help us open these doors. I don't like the way that looks with their armor. Oop, there you go. I guess I could have changed the color. I wonder how that looks. Is that the same green? I would just turn it off. Boop.
Marching on.
Fallen steel has blocked the path to the lifts. You will have to look another way forward. Or look for another way to Edelthad. Oh, let's get everyone back.
Victory awaits!
The roar of the flames ring in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you still distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valentius.
Are you lost, my heir?
Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword. The other is raised in an inviting gesture.
An apparition. A sorceress apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Argenta goes as still as a statue and slowly raises her weapon.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He is staring at the rogue trader, and he notices a muscle in his cheek twitching. How'd you get here?
I am a rogue trader. I am wherever my will demands me to be. Would you prefer to be elsewhere at this time? Indubitably. But are you ready? I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Abelard looks back at the coughing and confused people around you. Over the roaring flames, you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted, as if there were a body of water between you and them.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Adira breaks off and starts coughing violently. Her knees buckle, and she looks like she's about to fall. Okay. So I plan on going dogmatic mostly in this playthrough. I don't know if I want to do the extreme choices, but I think we'll go like mainly dogmatic, maybe iconoclast, but definitely not heretical. So walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but are powerless to stop you. Plus 15 to dogmatic. You take a step forward, and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Oh yeah, that's metal. The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rushing of blood in your temples and the portal pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind, before suddenly retreating, as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow with warm light before you. The Aquila, the strange symbol of the Imperium, which is this double-headed eagle right here. See. In the next moment, you're struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Voidfear wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
A familiar voice cuts through the din and the pounding. Finishal Abelard Verzarian is leaning over you, peering into your face with a look of worry. He notices your gaze and breathes a sigh of relief.
Praise the Emperor! We passed through the flames! How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Argenta kneels next to you, and for the first time you see her eyes, radiant, pure, unclouded joy. Well, at least we gotta respect now. Behind Argenta, you see Adira Talas, doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who are following you have withered away in the fire that continues to rage mere 2 steps away from you. Oh yeah, the Emperor protects, Seneschal.
Indeed he does. Huh. If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
Your tone renders Abelard motionless. Then he quickly makes the holy sign of the Aquila himself.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
Adira wipes her mouth and raps.
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Argenta is staring straight ahead, then crosses her arms over her chest with reverence.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire? Abela, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Argenta herself sounds proud, even fervent. Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous. Even if you were anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong, and your limbs obey you without fail. And yet, deep inside, so are next to your heart and stomach, you can feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
Edelthrad von Valentius stares at you without trying to hide his astonishment and trepidation. I like this. I loathe being late for an engagement.
Nothing good ever comes of such rashness. Yet it appears that the Emperor favors you. Be that as it may, your wounds are highly worrying.
Look closely at Edelthrad. Edelthrad does not seem to have changed since he first met, but only at first glance. His face is shaken on a strange hue. The skin at his temple appears scald, and his voice now has an uncanny screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, a consequence of contact with the warp. You're not in the best shape yourself, Elthred.
Noticed the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes, the warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
My faith will keep me upright. With a weapon in my hand, that is all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
I shall go to Theodora's chambers to find her.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Edelthad salutes you with his weapon and then turns to his retinue. Alright, let's quick save. Alright. Alright, so I have to come over here. Come on, let's go this way.
I'll lay claim to the
generators hum softly. When you draw closer, your skin begins to tingle from the static discharges. Oh, we got an injury from that. That's okay. Okay, go through that door. Well, we need to loot some stuff. Over this way. Goods. Okay. Oh, we're right back. What's this? A massive podium rises above the gap in the main temple. A bold architectural decision that could turn into a disaster with a well-placed shot. Fair enough. I mean, there's nothing under here holding it up. I mean, what's up there? Yeah, that's it's not very smart. But it does look pretty cool though. Alright.
Follow my lead!
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Right?
Over there!
This clearly does not serve as a stateroom. The generators, machines, and crude wall paneling indicate that it is a maintenance module room rather than an area for receiving guests. No way. That's crazy. So I guess we're beyond the barrier that says employees only. Sweet. Okay. So, logic 30. 30. 30. 30. Well, I guess we'll give ourselves the monocles. Oh yeah. Oh look, sea cabin. Yeah. So what does that even do? Affected by intelligence, makes a character rational arguments more convincing and allows them to notice any logical inconsistencies in other people's words. Also helps to operate cogitators more efficiently. May give access to new dialogue options. Okay. What's this? Oh. Plasma conduits blaze with energy capable of powering a vast void ship. Well, that's common sense. Alright, we good? Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, thanks everything. I'm gonna double check, make sure there's nothing in there. Yeah. Alright.
A new challenge for me.
Let's go to the captain's quarters. Alright, let's go in here first.
It's about time.
River ready. That's not good.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Well, Theodora's dead. Go ahead, loot the bodies. What's that? This helmet grants his wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 2 rounds of combat. Okay. And you can see right here, so requires dogmatic. So so these 3 things right here, dogmatic, reticle, iconoclast, the different alignments you can follow, actually dictate the kind of armor you can wear. So we're going to put this on our helmet. It doesn't match your clothes, but let's keep it. She's not our main character, so I don't care as much. Alright, so that's pretty good too. So, it says Imperium lore, and commerce. Do we have commerce? Ooh, that could be pretty good for us. Yeah, I'm going to wear it. So commerce is that now like 60. Oh yeah. Pretty good. I think we're about getting a fight.
Victory awaits.
Mercy looks like something caught. Uh-oh. Anyway. Theodora von Valentius's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The Arch Militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads. Thanks to this guy over here.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
The Sister of Battle surveys the scene, her gaze lingering on the Arch Militant's body.
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Adira's heart-rending scream shakes the walls. She collapses to her knees, her body shuddering as she weeps.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Abelard, stunned, takes a few steps forward and leans heavily on the edge of the desk. His eyes are locked on Theodora's body. I doubt it. Voidveer wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things. In my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Examine Theodora's body. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in her life. Something on the floor catches your eye. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen on the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Adira, would you try touching Theodora? You might be able to see the killer through her eyes.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
Examine the archmilitant's body. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of the skull. The safety on the archmilitant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Suspect the shards on the desk. It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium, which is what they call gasoline. It's their fuel. Adira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
You cannot tell if Argenta's remarks is directed at the glass shards or Adira herself. Adira scoops up a handful of shards and clenches them in her fists with such strength that blood starts dripping on the floor. She shakes her head, looking frightened. Suspect the Pipers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you, and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Flacius, signed it with the seal of one of the holy ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Oh, we best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Adira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
Abelard lays a hand on her shoulder.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Alright. The murder scene looks like something caught the victims by surprise. No one had time to react to what was happening.
Follow my lead.
Oh, what's this? A bizarre fragment hung on the trophy board. The light, smooth surface of the object is dotted with dark spots and crumbling holes. Oh, what that is. Are those skulls? Gnarly. Man, this game's pretty metal. Alright. Oh, there's some stuff in here. Some goods. A cape. Oh yeah. So let's put a cape. Even though it sticks out. Wait, do we have a cape already? No. Oh yeah. Now we're playing with power. Okay. Parlor organ. Oh, parlor. A parlor organ with ivory keys, yellowed by long service. Why would they be yellowed by service? I think they yellowed by the wax. Okay. Oh no, I still need to look up how all these candles work in the lore. Because they have all this technology, but they don't have light bulbs. Like this, these are like major fire hazards. I mean, we have lights right here. Why do we have candles on the floor? I mean, it looks cool, but it's not practical. Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. This way.
A new challenge for me?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again.
Alright.
Your
Quick save.
emperor won't save you.
Wait, where's Argenta? Okay. Let's go right there. What's the spots? You go right there. Alright, start. Yeah, that'll... Okay. Okay, whatever.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
I see. It's got the temporary wounds, temporary health. So we're just gonna go all in. I think we shoot that gas. Might work better. Let's try that first. So I see if we can turn around.
I will do. I took care of this one.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
Nothing I can't do.
Oh yeah.
Rookies.
There we go.
Suits my purposes.
Okay, Dora this time. Give him a warning. It will analyze enemies, because this gives exploits. I don't know if I explained this yet, but if an operative hits a target with an exploit stack, the attack deals 5 times perception bonus % more damage. The damage is also increased by 10% for each exploit on the target. The attack removes all exploits from the target. So we just stacks to make all of our attacks against it much better. So we'll see what kind of effects he has. So he has heavily damage. His damage hit chance and wounds are greatly reduced. Okay, that's good. And that's it. Oh, that's all she wrote. We'll end right here. You'll count enemies with various abilities and features. So yeah, just how I just right-clicked it to read it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
Alright. Let's do this.
As the Emperor commands. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's it.
I will not.
So, we'll analyze it again.
Anything else?
Give him some more. And then this removes the exploits from the target, decreasing the dodge, parry, armor. We'll do that when we start attacking them. We'll do this.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay, and you see the meter went up. So if it gets up too high, it'll spawn in. Sweet.
At your beck and call.
Got our temporary wounds. So now we can one charge.
Victory is in one fewer target.
Take a charge.
That's not the
Oh, it's too
Seneschal's
close.
job.
Oh no. Oh, anyway. And we'll do this.
Nothing I can't do.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Will do.
He already has it. He already has it. She doesn't.
What, of course.
Shields me!
At your beck and call. Indeed.
Already done.
Who even taught you to fight like this?
Absolutely not.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I guess I should use that at all costs on her, but yeah. Sorry I didn't talk much. I was pretty focused. Okay. Well, oh, we got to level up. All right. What was that? +5 if their intelligence is less than 35. What does toughness do? Where is it? Right here. Defines how easily a character can shrug off pain, as well as how easily they can resist toxins, poisonous environments, diseases, and other physical ailments. It increases the chance of resisting negative physical effects and the amount of a character's wounds. Yes.
I'd rather not.
Because poor Abelard has been getting shot. Okay. Level up. So we got... Oh, the finest hour. Okay, yeah, so Athanasius will be able to grant an ally an extra turn with full action points and movement points. During the extra turn, there's no attack limit. So that means that we can only use like one attack on that turn, but we can still use the other abilities and stuff like on this side of the screen. But with this on it, we can attack more than once and just keep attacking until the action points are gone, which is cool. Okay. I like this. Which one do I like better? Okay, I like this better, I think, because the range is increased. So if I need to use it... That's pretty good too, I think. Let's do this. That way if I need to go across the field or something, buff them up, be able to. Okay, let's fix by strength bonus. So on my normal playthrough, I was using this. But I don't know if I can do that anymore. Because poor Avalar is getting killed when I shoot him. Notice it's 50% wounds, and not just temporary wounds. Because those are different. That's pretty good too. That's really tempting. We'll go with that. Because he's melee. He's our tank. And these two are our damage dealers. And he's pretty hard hitting too. But he's on the front lines, so I need him alive. I see 6. Because of the toughness, okay. That'd be pretty good. That's pretty good too. But that's only whenever the warrior's attacked, and our turns have not been that crazy. It's pretty good too. It does not stat, but can be reactivated after another attack made by either the same enemy or a different one. So we get some more talents later. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna get thick skin, then I'll get content. I like this. Exposed weakness costs 0 action points. I think that's better if we get it boosted up. Let's go back up here. That's pretty good too. So, comprehensive analysis. If the target of analyzed enemies has 2 or more exploits, that target suffers another exploit. So that stacks up. So if I just like want to hammer someone down, that's pretty good. But I'm gonna go with this. So exposed weakness also reduces enemy's toughness and willpower by 9 for 1 round. So I have to make sure I take advantage of that. Fire and mastery. I don't think I read what hers was. Dismantling attack. The operative attack inflicts +1 exploit on each enemy in combat that makes a free attack against a target. Can even use a ranged weapon in melee range. This attack always hits until the end of combat. The target of this attack suffers a negative 30% penalty to armor, block, dodge, and parry. That's pretty good. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire, minimum of 2. Using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Until the end of the soldier's turn, their first attack against each new enemy automatically scores a critical hit. The soldier immediately reloads the current weapon. Oh yeah. Reach. That's pretty good. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by 1%. After soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains plus 18% more damage for their next attack in current combat. Reloading costs less excuse me. It's costs negative 2 AP less. The soldier gains a plus 8% critical hit chance. This bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of the attack. We'll go with that one. Because I always like keeping her behind cover. Especially later on, because I like to use her as
When the
our
faithful
sniper.
are idle, heresy grows.
So, heck yeah. Let's get going. Let me save real quick.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
Ethelred looks somewhat harrowed, but still in one piece. He glances at you, then over your shoulder, clearly alarmed. Theodora von Valentius is dead. I found her in the Arc Militant in her study.
God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Etira looks anxiously at Ethelred, then she glances back at you. The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Ethelred stares at you, and his eyes harden with cold resolve once more. You see Conrad Voigtveer clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Ethelred bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Ethelred's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow. To the party, ready your weapons. If we are to die this day, let's die with honor.
No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will not be like this. Not today. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell. Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
see you terminated.
Well, he's a mutant. Alright, let's get going. So, Abelard. Right there. Tenacious. Right there. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Alright.
Not a problem for
Rookies! Gah! I will do my duty.
Oh, where's he on the chain? Anyway. Hey, let's go ahead and sit him down here.
Victory is imminent.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Alright, we need to kill all these guys first. Okay, so that was a bad idea.
I'll do it.
On it.
Analyze.
Will do. Be gone.
Okay, watch out for that.
Death to non-believers! Out of my way! Death to the weak!
I've suffered worse.
Okay. We're good.
At your beck and call.
grey hair. Sure have.
Chaos guides me.
I'll live another day. Suits my purposes. All too easy.
That is not the Emperor's will. I refuse.
What?
I will not.
Oh, that was wasted.
Eradicated.
Oh, we got him. Oh.
High momentum.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deed, you my Emperor. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is unacceptable.
What is this foreboding? That is not my destiny. But of course.
Just a minor setback.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's not good.
Chaos guides me. Your end is near.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Okay. This seemed like the best course of action.
That was insulting.
Sure.
Already done. Not a problem for me.
I think we're gonna lose this fight anyway, so it don't matter.
On it. Anything else?
No.
Not this
Okay.
Friar's job.
I will endure. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I can do this again.
Was that you? Or...
Okay.
You won't fend me.
The witch has fallen. Leave
Oh,
her
she's
to
dead.
rot.
Okay. The character can no longer participate, nor can they be resuscitated by any means, or be they regain consciousness after the battle and receive a trauma, which can be healed by resting on the ship or in certain other places suitable for rest.
At your beck and call. It will be done. Victory is imminent. It will be done. We're at a tactical disadvantage.
Is he dead? Oh no, because I didn't move out the gas. Okay. Oh,
As the Emperor commands.
I've suffered worse. Not my worst day. Yet.
there's one.
I need your aegis, O Emperor. Doubt is for the weak. Guided by faith.
Lost in our ranks. Not like this.
Well, that's the first time I think I died to that guy.